This is exactly right.
When a charming neurosurgeon rode into Frontier Town selling a persona of confidence and care, patients trusted him.
He wore cowboy boots in the operating room and became sought after by patients.
He promised to heal them. Instead, he left a trail of broken bodies.
This is a story of greed, betrayal, and a fight for justice.
Listen to Dr. Death, the Cowboy, wherever you get your podcasts, or binge the entire series right now, only with Audible. Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. While the world watches the stars at the FIFA World Cup, Hyundai has its eyes on the next generation of talent.
The future soccer stars who are already turning heads at age 14.
Because next doesn't wait for an invitation.
And Hyundai doesn't either.
Hyundai has always moved the future within reach.
Hyundai did it by making advanced safety standard on every vehicle.
And by engineering EVs with ultra-fast charging capability.
And Hyundai continues doing it every day because the future isn't some far-off concept. It's already here.
Next starts now.
Hyundai, an official partner of FIFA.
Goodbye. This is my favorite murder minisode, hometown minisode.
It's a minisode, guys, so don't get involved. Keep it light.
Yeah.
And get ready to move on quickly.
Don't, if you're on like a quick treadmill run or you have like a quick commute.
Or someone's telling you a boring story, you just throw in an earbud.
Yep.
And just real quick, listen to some murder stories.
Okay. These are ones that you guys have sent in to my favorite murder at Gmail that I'm going to read to Karen.
Awesome. Yeah, I haven't read these.
Okay.
So these will be a fun surprise.
Yeah. Let's see here. So about a week ago, this is from John. About a week ago, I was with my girlfriend and we were at my sister's house and not sure how it came up, but we started talking about the murder of my best friend at the time, Eric Joost, Joost, when I was a kid. We grew up in a small suburb outside of Austin. Basically, we were both 10 at the time and in 5th grade. His dad was the coach for the soccer team we were both on, as well as some other friends. Our families were close and we'd have slumber parties. He lived with his parents and younger sisters, who I think were 4 at the time. They always had awesome birthday parties. Basically, they were a model family.
He's not going to go well.
Nope. So after one weekend in the spring and no one hears from them, they send someone over to check on them. Something was fishy, so they called the local police. Whole family's dead. Triple murder suicide is what they ruled. They said that the dad went through the house and shot them all and then in their sleep, and then off themselves. Yeah. So right there, it seems plausible that he did it, obviously, but the family swears the dad would never do that. And I can't see how either, he says. And the bumbling local yokel cops, here we go again, walked around through the crime scene and messed up a lot of evidence. But another weird thing was that he was in charge or very high up with the Texas Horse Racing Commission. And so a lot of people speculate that he had some damning evidence or knew some things that maybe there was a hit on him. But why would they? So that's that. Well, why would they kill all the whole family?
Usually they leave someone alive so that something terrible like that has a lasting mark or something.
Right. The point is that you don't give out the evidence.
Right.
Also, what's the most obvious answer? That the dad killed everyone.
Yeah, but if it's too bad there's no other information, like then it was revealed that he actually began it's betting on horse racing or whatever.
I bet there is somewhere, but these are hometown murder emails. So
you know what sucks about that? Because we keep reading these stories and we're all so interested in these stories, but like it's basically that thing where over and over it's people going, there's no way this person did it, and then they did. So then you're just like, can anybody do this?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, you would hope that you like the same thing with when we like learn about serial killers. Like, would we have known?
Right.
Would we have been able to tell immediately?
I know.
I don't think so.
I feel like that should be science's next step. Let's stop trying to figure out if wine is good or bad for us or whatever the fuck those studies are. And let's get on to like a just one of those weird like deodorant strip tests where you can tell if somebody's a sociopath or not, or a psychopath.
Yeah.
That's
and I'm sick of like, if they look up to the right when they're lying, then they're like this and that. There is that yawn. Did you hear the yawning theory?
Yes. I love that.
If you yawn and the person you're with doesn't catch the yawn, which is a natural human instinct, then they might be a sociopath. But I don't want to believe that.
Why?
Because Vince doesn't yawn when I yawn. Like, I've tried it a few times now.
Is he paying attention to you though?
I don't know. I've like almost done it in his face.
I mean, I feel like that might not be hard science.
I also want to say that I have the most anxiety and I'm constantly looking for ways I'm going to get murdered.
Yes.
So this is obviously just my anxiety, and Vince.
And husband is your number one guy.
Right. And anything else he's ever done in our relationship has not been even close to a sociopathic action.
No, he is one of the most empathetic people I've ever met.
Yeah. Very
and
good.
Sympathetic.
Very good person.
Very empathetic. And he's the guy that like when a group situation is happening, he's thinking for the group.
Yeah.
That's a person that isn't.
He'll interfere with chaos to like chill it out.
Yes. No, he's good people.
Yeah. He takes care of the most anxious fucking wife in the world. And he's very sweet about it.
He's a goddamn saint.
So good for yawning. So don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Don't believe the yawn.
Okay, here's a good, let's see. Here's a Girl Scouts one that I really liked that I immediately thought was going to be the girls who got killed at the Girl Scout camp, but it wasn't.
There's a good Generation Y about that you recommended to me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good one. So this girl, her name is Andrea, says, I think this is the first murder story I remember. It's from Nashville, Tennessee, and it was in the 70s. Let's see. So this girl, okay. In 1975, Marcia Trimble was 9 years old in Girl Scouts, knocking on doors selling those damn addictive cookies.
Oh, yeah.
She went missing, and they didn't find her body until about 30 days later. If being murdered wasn't bad enough, she was found on Easter Sunday. I don't know what that means because I'm Jewish, so I don't understand the significance of that. But
I'll explain the Bible to you later.
Would you mind? They did not find the killer until 33 years later.
Ooh. So can I guess? Is it someone that was like a pillar of the community?
No. Yeah. I ended up looking it up. If you walk up to anyone in the 40s or older in Nashville, they will remember that little girl. It was ingrained in us by our parents to never go knocking on anyone's door. No shit.
Yeah. Good lesson.
I can't believe that they let us just knock on doors. Oh, and she says, I can't be positive, but I think this is why Girl Scouts now sell together at tables at grocery stores.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking tried to sell, like my school would be like, go sell this wrapping paper from door to door or you're not going to be able to go to the like camp.
Yes. Listen, it was only 30 years ago, but it was as if it was the Dark Ages. The way people approached how children should be in the world.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
They were just, I feel like they must have been trying to thin out the herd.
I mean, yeah, there's something to it where we have a very high population.
Overcrowding in classrooms.
Oh my God. And they're so loud. And when they get together and they scream.
Because it's so obvious. It's idiotic.
Yes. No, remember for a while after like, Adam Walsh disappeared and all the 80s heyday of, oh my God, this happens and this is crazy. There was a thing where it was, there were certain safe houses. If a house in my town, they had this, Paloma, if there was a house with a certain sticker in the front window and you were in trouble, you could go and knock on that door and go to that house if like someone was following you. Yes, the look on your face is exactly right, Georgia Hardstock, who's nodding her head, because the people who want to eat children get those stickers first.
Like that's the most obvious, like clearly that's the murderer, rapist, child molester.
It's basically saying, do you need ingredients for your child's stew?
Yeah.
Well, here, we just set up a governmental program.
We're just going to have them it's like cows to the slaughter.
Oy.
We're just going to have them on a conveyor belt, go into this, quote, safe house.
Yeah. Because I remember as a kid seeing that and being like, that's so cool because if I'm scared or whatever. And then I was just like, I don't know. Who would do... Like, that's totally my mom's voice of like, oh, Jesus, who'd get involved? Who'd do that?
Yeah.
I don't want kids on my porch.
Exactly. Kids are gross.
Yeah.
Well, there is I remember hearing, if you're ever in trouble or someone's following you or something, like, go to a woman and ask her for help.
Yeah.
Which is so sad that it's like, don't go to a man because a man... Even a cop, it was like, don't go to a cop. It was like, go to a woman.
Don't go to a cop. What?
I don't know.
That person had been hurt badly.
Yeah.
They were very bitter. Go to a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ask a woman for help. Although I guess they're pretty weak and meek.
If they came to me, I'd be like, what did you do? What did you do to ask for this?
Yeah, what did you...
Were you shooting off your mouth?
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye.
So here's a recent thing that's going on that this girl Cassandra wrote in. She of course found us through Cracked. Thank you, Cracked Podcast.
Cracked Podcast.
So she's from Calgary, Canada.
Oh, Calgary up in Manitoba.
What?
Remember when I did the bus murder and I was like, the information I gave out about Canada was severely incorrect.
I mean, you can't get everything right.
I think I have like a roughly like a 6th grade education. So please keep that in mind when you listen to this podcast.
Ditto. I stopped paying attention in like 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
So then, yeah, 6th is like, because then you went through the rest of school. So the total is like 6th grade total.
Exactly.
I can't do math to add it up.
Clearly.
So the trial for this guy just started yesterday, and there's been a publication ban on it since the murder was committed 2 years ago. So the details of the case are just starting to emerge, and they're weird. Last day of school in the University of Calgary is called Bermuda Shorts Day. I wonder what that means. What do you think that means?
That is
they were
the
suit and tie.
nerdiest fucking thing I've ever
That's
heard.
like, that makes me think of high school and hate everything.
Sponsored by Dockers.
Remember that? Like, weird hair day. Wear your pajamas day.
Yes. Where I'm always like, I'm not wearing Bermuda shorts. I have broken blood vessels on the back of my knees. I'm from Ireland. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So, and typically all the university students get drunk, wear Bermuda shorts, and all in all just have a good time. And get raped, probably. So on Bermuda Shorts Day in 2014, this kid named Matthew DeGrood went on a massive murder spree, and he stabbed 5 people to death.
What?
And I've been seeing, well, because I look at the Facebook feed, that there's been like photos of them up, and like they're just all sweet university kids.
Oh wait, I think I saw that same article.
4
today.
dudes and a woman, and a girl got killed. The police sent the dogs. He killed them all at random at a house party. Ooh. The police sent the dogs out after him once they got to the scene and found him not very far away. What was strange about it was that Matthew DeGrood was sequestered for psychiatric treatment for an extremely long time following the murders and leading up to the case. So the mood around campus was crazy, vigils, all of this stuff. This person says, I definitely cried because they were around my age and could have easily been at the same parties because I traveled in similar circles. And I couldn't understand why someone would randomly murder 5 young people at a party. When I found out in the news,
I was going to say, how loud was the music though?
What?
If you're a neighbor.
Oh yeah.
They're just blasting. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I'm just saying.
I hope you had that time. Isn't that what they play when people graduate? Let's see. When I found out in the news,
slideshow time of your life.
Crying. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna kill you.
That one little voice. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna kill you. Since the publication ban was lifted, some crazy shit has come out. Basically, in the weeks leading up to the murders, Matthew DeGrood's mental state seemed to deteriorate completely, sending random texts to his parents that made no sense. I guess he was also searching up, quote, Obama is the Antichrist, and looking...
Nothing crazy about that.
No, and looking into Hitler.
You're just lightly looking into him?
As one does. Well, I obsessively look into Hitler, so...
I've looked deeply into Hitler.
Thank God I've never Googled Obama is the Antichrist.
I bet some fun websites come up if you do.
I bet some real smart, well-written, interesting websites come up.
No, I bet nobody mistakes the word there for the word there on that website.
Never. 2 and 2 is all correctly written.
Loose and loose.
Yeah, always right. The night of the murders, his friend went to pick him up and take him to the party where the horribleness happened. DeGrood was incoherently babbling about the apocalypse happening at midnight. Don't take him to a party then.
Yeah.
And donned a pair of latex glove, quote, in case he had to kill someone in the apocalypse. This friend.
Bro, seriously.
He gave his friend a knife and a head of garlic to protect himself in the apocalypse.
Pull the car over.
Garlic ain't gonna do shit in the apocalypse unless it's used as currency, which I could see that happening.
Yes, because it's very good for you. And detox.
And like canned food are probably disgusting, and you want to spice it up with some garlic.
That's right. Garlic would cover a lot of the rotting peas that you'd be eating into eternity.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If any of your friends are talking about A, the apocalypse, B, zombies or vampires actually really being in the real world, and if they're donning surgical gloves, do not go to the party.
No, don't take him to a party. Call the police and say that you want to have him, especially if he had, you want to have him committed for the 24-hour watch. Something's wrong with your friend.
Yeah, psych ward, emergency room.
They might hate you and never want to be your friend again, but they might also kill 5 people.
Yeah.
Pick one. You got to pick one of those 2.
You just got to have your eyes peeled.
Yeah, like garlic.
Yes.
Sometime in the early hours of the morning, a bunch of people at the party left to get McDonald's and left the 5 victims and 1 sleeping girl alone with DeGrood. From what I understand, do you want to hear more of this?
Sure. I hate this story, but
crazy rantings. I can't even. He stabbed people. Oh God.
God, we've all been at this fucking party. It's like the party that kind of won't end,
but
and you're
you
just
don't even
still
want
at
to.
it.
Yeah, and you're sleeping off because you can't drive home.
Yeah, and you're kind of like it's like a 7 beer drunk where you just have a headache.
Yeah,
you didn't have a good time. Now you just have a headache. You have like an early hangover.
Your pants don't like button all the way because they're just like.
And you're still hanging out there because you think that one guy might try to make out with you, but it's not panning.
No.
Suddenly.
And he's like fall down drunk, so do you even want to make out with him?
Yeah, but you're just trying to like stay in the mix.
But your friend doesn't want to go home yet.
No.
Or your friend went home already and you're like, I'm going to stay.
Yes. Oh, the old I'm going to stay.
I'm going to stay. Never stay behind at a party. You'll get murdered. Yeah. So that's, I mean, more and more, but there's, it's out in the, it's being tried now.
I find the fact that they do media hold fascinating.
Oh, because of the jury?
I don't know. Is that why they do
Who?
it? Canada, I guess, right? Isn't that what you said at the very beginning?
Yeah. And I didn't know that either. I would guess it's so that the jury can't find out any information, which
Right.
is like the media here would never let that happen because they make so much money off constantly having information. And whether it's true or not, they just put it out and then they fact check, and other news outlets pick up on that not fact checked information and report it as well. Then it's all true.
They also guilt the victims' families into giving interviews when they don't want to, and then when it's too early. I just read this in that Anne Grohl book, because she was a reporter, but she never did that. She never interfered with the victims' families. But reporters, because they had to get their story, would go to the families and say, "Tell us the story before somebody else talks about how this girl that got murdered by Ted Bundy asked for it,
Right.
was slutty in real life."
Right.
Like that, they would basically threaten the family, pretending to
like
be the friend by saying they're going to print a story about how she asked for it. You give me the real story. And then that's how they get the like tearful interviews from the family.
Man.
It's so ugly.
Whenever I watch those or see those, the fucking news reporter just seems like such a shark.
Yeah.
And like a disgusting person who would, and I have to think that they don't want to do it. It's their boss making them do it or whatever. And
They
just
just
how,
find themselves in that position. But they always ask questions like, how did that make you feel?
Yeah.
Where it's like, we all know how they feel.
Yeah.
You don't have to make them relive feelings and show feelings.
Yeah. Especially when that might not be the feeling at the moment. It could be completely different than what's supposed to be going on. And
Yeah, they could be in some weird stage of grief where they're like, I feel nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm completely empty.
Or like, I'm so happy right now. No, that's not true.
I don't think that's not one of the stages.
I always wonder about the suspect's family and the murder. Did you ever see that one, this footage from like 48 hours or something where the sister of the murder victim was like trying to get the family to talk to her, and she was so angry because they wouldn't.
The murderer's family?
Yeah, just yelling at them, and they were in trial every day supporting him, and they're walking down the street, and the victim's sister is yelling at them, and the sister of the murderer turns around, walks to her, and hugs her, and is like, "I'm so sorry. Oh, we're going through a lot too, and I'm really sorry."
Did they both bawl their heads off?
Yeah,
Because I'm going to start right now.
I know.
Because everyone's a victim in that situation.
Everyone.
They're not the murderer. They're horrified.
The wife of the murderer or child molester or rapist, I feel like, gets a bad rap too.
The worst.
How did she not know? How did she not do anything? When you have to think that they're probably at least, mentally abused people.
Yeah, something. Yeah. No, it's super ugly. There's so many victims.
Yeah. You look like you're about to cry. Sorry.
No, I'm just feeling low.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. No. Just that.
That was so manipulating.
I know. I just start talking about my own problems.
My dog holds me hostage.
I forgot to pay my gas bill. The image, it's the same thing. It gets me every time. Anytime a victim's like father tells a murderer, "I forgive you." Have you ever seen those in the courtroom? It makes me lose it immediately, because that's usually when you see one of those people break.
Yes.
Because they're good at steeling themselves against hatred and all that. But it's that a human connection is the hardest thing.
Yeah. I always think about how hard having to read a victim statement is at the end of a trial after sentencing or during sentencing, because you're not going to get what you want out of it.
No. But yeah.
But saying "I forgive you," that's like the biggest punch you can give.
I feel like I'm thinking of, there's very specific like forensic files or whatever, because the dad that I remember seeing do it had a big gray beard and white hair, and I think he was wearing rainbow suspenders. I'm not kidding. And he was clearly like an old hippie dad.
Yeah.
And he said that, and I want to say it was to somebody like a BTK,
Yeah.
or somebody, where it's just like, I'm forgiving you because it's for myself.
Totally.
And
It's
because
always-
this is,
Yeah, you
we've
can't
heard enough.
hold that anger in your fucking heart.
Blee.
We need to figure out how to end these podcasts more positive.
What if we just both start sobbing? Would that make you happy?
Then we have enough fucking empathy for you. Well, Elvis is far away, so I can't have him meow into the microphone.
I just like the fact that this surprises us every time, where it's like, we have a podcast about the worst thing ever, and
just
the
trail
end.
off. But every time we're like, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be.
Well, this was a murder minisode, which is just a little gift to the actual podcast. So go back and listen to the actual podcast.
Yeah, this is just something to get you through the week.
Yeah. On like maybe a Monday or Tuesday we're putting this up.
Yeah.
There's t-shirts and my favorite murder shirt, myfavoriteMurderShirt.com. Might be shirts. I don't remember.
Try both.
Try them both.
And then tell us what the second one that isn't right brings you to.
Right.
That would be interesting.
Could be anything. And also we have a Patreon if you feel like.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/myfavoriteMurder.
And, other than that, stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.